episode, Vilkis came to us with a quest to retrieve the fragments of Wutherad and potentially wipe out some Silver Hand. So I fast traveled up to here, which is the closest waypoint we had to where we are supposed to be headed to. And so now we are taking a lovely stroll underneath a beautiful starlit sky. I am genuinely very happy that I decided to mod this game because that is so amazing. I have always been very interested in space. It's always been so just mind-boggling just how massive space is. Stop that. Oh, good hit. Good hit. I will take your silver. Ooh, nothing. I thought that might be storage barrels. Nope, here we go. Go, down, go, down. Give me that. And what else do you have on you? Not much. No, I do not want it. I am deciding that I do not want your orcish bow. I like all of these footsteps in and out of here and up the path. I don't know if that's base vanilla Skyrim or if that's a part of the mods that I've added. Either way, whichever one it is, it looks very nice. Adds to the lived-in effect of Skyrim, where it makes the world genuinely look as though it is lived in. Hello. I am here. Put that down. Oh, dwarven arrows. I'll take those. And a silver ingot. Very nice. I don't think that we can actually. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, that was a terrible death. I don't think that we can go this way. This door is barred. Yeah. Well, play me a song then. Ha 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 ha. I'm not proud of that one. I am not proud of that joke. Galarian the Mystic. That sounds interesting. I wonder if... No. I was curious if there might be some hidden treasure. Calm down. Jeez. There aren't many enemies here. I would have expected more. And what do we have in here? I will take your loot. A hawk feather, very nice. Hey, go away. I think it would be a very nice idea. It's probably a mod, actually. To be able to turn all of these silver weapons back into silver ingots. So that instead of silver swords, you could actually... That looks like a smithing book, but it's only 14 gold. Weird. If you could turn these silver swords into jewelry to get even more money out of them. 75. I will take it. Okay. Open. Whoops. Open up. Open up. Oh. What a terrible way to wake up. Hello and good night. Ew, what? Why is there? Ew, no. That is a lot of garlic. You know what? I'll take those. I will attempt to remember to actually sell them. Okay. This place has been cleared out, and now we move onward. Don't flip the plate. Well, I got one of them. Chop, 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 chop. And what do you possess? Another silver sword. Another silver sword. I will definitely take that helmet. 18. And in here, 57. I'm getting a lot of just gold out of chests. Like nothing except gold. It's kind of weird. And in the kitchen, what do we have? A mammoth steak. Interesting. Is that, ew, the snout? Why would you go for the snout when they are so fat? They have to have so much other perfectly good meat on them. Why would you cook the snout? I don't think that there is anything else to be looted in here. Nothing of importance. Flip the lever. And down into the cellar we go. Nice. No, whoa. Very nice. Oh. Okay. What do we have? Not many barrels to loot. Just probably just the devs actually being nice. You would spend so much time in here. I don't trust Vilcus. Do not trust him for 1 second. Oh, I'm surprised he actually made it through there. No. 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 Okay. This is probably locked, so I'm going to pick that. I will take your flesh. I will treasure it. This got weird fast. Don't crowd me. Man, it was like they wanted us to all get hit by that trap. Oh, dang it. Yeah. That's about 25 gold per pound. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Stop. Oh, oh, oh. Are you a wood elf? You are. I think, unfortunately. Hey, I need that. Give me that. And unfortunately, this body is bugged out. I can no longer get my loot. Into the cave system, I guess. Was that a bear? What is that? Is that a werewolf? A horse? Why? Why is there a dead horse in a locked cave? An empty dead horse in a locked cave with a bone next to it. That makes no sense. I feel bad. Oops. I feel bad for doing this because you're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna come at me and you're gonna die.
Who's there?
A werewolf brute. That sounds. I can't shout. Why can I not shout? Why? Okay. I am not going to think about it. I'm just going to move on. Joe. That looked like a double beheading. Okay, still have 200 pounds in my inventory to work with. Oh, that is a heavy head. What do we have in here?
Who's there?
Elven bow. I will definitely take that. And that. And that. And those. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yoink. And that is all that is back here. from? It's like there's supposed to be a hole up to the sky here, but there isn't. It's just sorta glowing for no reason. Oh, there. Okay. Calm down. We are going to go up. Up, 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 Nordic armed again. Wipe out, but that guy was left. Yoink. I definitely want to take this armor. Oh, we got a big chest with orcish gauntlets. What the heck? Why orcish? Let me take care of you. Is there something over here? Ooh, mudcrab claw. Ooh, interesting. There were 2 skill bugs here. And an empty wardrobe. And a fire. Oh, wolf. Spooky. Well, I think that is it.
We want to pay our respects to Kodlak.
Actually, can you train me? Shoot. Room. Ba, 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 ba. Good morning. Oh, that's actually a very, very nice sky. Not many clouds in the way, blocking the view. It's nice and bright and colorful. Okay. The large street in Whiterun-Twind district is called the Gildergreen, and is considered sacred by worshippers of Kinnereth. Oh. Okay. I would like to. Where is she running off to? Isn't that Arcadia? Carlotta.
So selling my produce is really the only thing
I thought that was this lady.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Wait, Carlotta Valencia. Does she work this stand?
These men propositioning me, but that bard is the worst.
But no.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure. I'll bet
Isn't
it's
this the lady from Riverwood? The one who shows you the way to Bleak Falls? owl's barrow? Or am I insane?
That guard Mikhail is begging her and
No,
her
it is
up
her.
the way he goes on about it.
What is she
I
doing
heard him boasting
in Whiterun?
saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. You want to try? Go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to Mikhail. That is the banner, though. Wait, I'm so lost. Am I thinking of a different person? Oh,
What's the matter?
You have committed crimes in Skyrim. Here, what say you in your defense? All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might.
I was still in the mindset of I'm in a dungeon and I need to find and take loot.
Take a look.
Ooh, that was dumb. Okay. 14. Nice. Nice. Take 'em.
Someone who
Hello.
got some good pieces. Take a look.
Do you have any gold or silver? I'll take it. That is actually pretty perfect.
Inside the shop if you need.
And then we're going to come into here and steal your husband's gold as well. Da, 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 da. I'll leave you with 48. What exactly? I need to sell that to. Oh, I forget her name actually. Our fence. That too. Dang. Okay. I wonder why I have so much weight in my inventory. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of a different person. Valerica, is that who I'm thinking of? I honestly don't know.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
We grieve.
At this loss, we weep.
We weep.
For the fallen, we shall shout.
We shout.
And for ourselves, we take our
We take our leave. Oh no. Stop. Stop. What happened to your arm?
His spirit is departed. Members of the circle, let us
That
walk
was-
forward to the undefiled
will meet in the Underforge. Okay. Are we gonna leave, or
Do you have the fragments of Ruthran still?
I do.
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
I return them with honor, I guess.
Don't get too flowery on me, lad.
Yeah, that was
I have a
a
small favor to
weird
ask.
answer. Both of those
There's
were
another
weird.
piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me?
I
I'm not
will.
sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
I guess I'll have to.
I appreciate it.
Mural. And then we go left and down and take a right all the way to you know what? It's not worth it. I don't want it. We'll take that though and read that. He had a stone. Disaster at Ionith. And you know what? Why not? I'll take his journal. Because I am nosy. Are there any more? Oh, heck yeah. Weird to have just a normal steel dagger. Maybe that's like Skyforge steel. I remember. Interesting. I remember that these Skyforge can do a special kind of crafting, but I don't remember what exactly it's called. I want to say a Skyforge steel. Since we're going up here anyway, I'm just going to find out. I have his fragment.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Thank you very much. Shoot. I thought maybe it would let me since it let Serana. But I was mistaken.
He didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Why is your blood still here?
Not so much of a curse as you might think, Lucas.
That's fine for you. But he wanted to be clean.
Step,
He wanted to meet
step,
Ysgramor and
step,
know the glories
step,
of
step,
Sovngarde.
step.
But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Thorn.
This
And that's not what this is about.
is one of the
Kodlak. No matter
like
our own fault
most
of the blood.
infuriating parts about Ayla.
It's what he wanted. And he deserved to have it.
She has to be convinced that what Kodlak wanted
Even in death, you know
is good, and that his opinions about his own death are more important than hers.
We can't even enter the tomb without Ruthra. And it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
dragons were just stories. The elves once ruled Skyrim.
messed up. Talking about these snow elves that used to live here until you dumb Norns showed up.
This is the first time I've had all thanks to our shield.
Heck yeah.
He forged the shadow. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Uthran, and now it will take you to visit once more.
Hello.
As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Uthran into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey
Okay.
to the tomb of Ysgramor for Kodlak.
For Kodlak. Goodness. Sarah. She just keeps getting in Ayla's way. Okay, yeah. We are just going to go for it. Once the capital of Skyrim, Winterhold, has been all but abandoned in the last few hundred years. Man, I would have loved to see Skyrim with a Winterhold of all places as a capital. Like, even before supposedly half, maybe not even half, like more than half, like the Great Collapse probably went at least to the back of the college. So all of that was filled in land, and then it all just crashed down. I would love to know what that looked like. Where am I going? We're not going to the college. We are... Okay then. We are... What? What is happening? What's happening? I... Okay. I have nothing to say about that. Oh, is this the actual path you're meant to take? Interesting. I've never actually done it that way. I've always cut through there, because it just feels faster. That island is the one that we are headed for. Is that a saber cat or a bear? Saber cat. Definitely. Or is it an orca? It is really hard to tell. Saber cat. Chop, chop, chop. I will take your tooth, and that is it. I don't like being in water, especially not ocean water. Those rocks look so good. I thought that might be a mining spot. In ore vein, that's the word. Jeepers. Nice. Nice. A scroll of fury. And on you, a bunch of junk. And what was that thing I just took? Okay, yeah, I'll keep that. And up here, a shrine of Talos. I think I'm okay with the blessing of whatever god I have already. Up, 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 up. There's probably an actual path to get up here somewhere. It looks like we might have to find it, or not, or not. Where? Oh, I think I just skipped a lot. What do we have up here? Dragon wall. Nice. Do we have a dragon nearby? Allegiance. Animal allegiance. Nice. Ooh, that looks uncomfortably fresh. Why would that snow still be stained red if that wasn't a recent death? Anyway, going to go all the way back down, 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 down into the actual real entrance of Ysgramor's tomb. And everybody's already in here.
Place of Ysgramor and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
I might be cautious, maybe, potentially. Are you not coming?
Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart.
Well.
I regret nothing of what we did at Drift Shade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart.
That is your decision. How do we get inside?
Should open the way.
Oh, okay. Here you go, bud. You can have your axe back, and I will be nice. I will not steal from you. That is the exit, I believe. I'm not doing anything. Calm down. We have to immediately deal with spiders. Or not.
Someone there?
Ghosts. Right. I remember this. That was weird. Unfortunately, you can't really loot a ghost. I think that we will be okay, but I remember this part being very annoying. Ow. It was definitely deafening. Is that a body? It is. Is that a weapon? An arrow? Okay. We will continue onward in just a moment. Okay. Onwards, and this part. I remember one of the ghosts at this part could really hurt me. Maybe it was the fact that there were so many archers. Chop, chop, chop. We are definitely taking some hits.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother.
What's the matter?
Ever since
We don't have time, we don't have time, we don't have time, we don't have time.
But I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
We do have time. Okay. That was so stressful.
Over here.
Seeing those red dots on the compass swarm at me. Ooh, we have a chest back here. Ooh. I will definitely take that in that. And then we have some urns back here. I have earned the right to loot these urns. Take a pot. I'll do you one better. I will fix your pot. Okay, I actually lied. I stole it. Okay, weird. I give up. That pot is too bouncy. It does not want to be corrected. Chop, chop. Chop. Chop, 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 chop. And I don't see any big spiders. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be a big one. Come at me. Oh, squash. Okay, what kind of loot do we have in here? Not much, it would appear. Okay. Okay. And what do we have down here? Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I feel bad about this. He was literally crouched and cowering. Not much to loot in here. Just a lot of mushrooms. Something has shifted in the moons. What does that mean? Okay. I think she got invincible frames from that. is just so loud. It doesn't need to be. What else do you have? Not much. So we are just going to move onwards. Locked. And unlocked. Two archers, one archer. Come here, coward. Take you down. Take you down. And a ghost up here running away. It's really a shame that you can't actually loot them. I imagine they would have a lot of ectoplasm to drop. Don't mind if I do. And I don't see any other loot in here, so we are going to go right up. Oh, this is actually the end. Hello, Kodlak, is that you?
Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade you.
But there's nobody else here.
Me, because your heart knows me is the companion's leader. I'd wager old Big Dog could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngar, the ones trapped with me, here seems around. And they all see me. You brought honor to the name of the companions. We won't soon forget it.
Heck yeah. Milka said you can still be cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. At least.
You got it.
Never should have come with it.
Oh, right. Oh, I can just sort of. Oh. Chop, chop, chop. Shout. I don't get why sometimes I just can't shout. Doesn't really make much sense. We've killed your beast spirit.
So slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by hearsay. Perhaps from Sovngar, the heroes of war can join me in the rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds will be a battle of such a triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for
I
today,
don't think I can do that. I don't think I would go to Sovngarde. I'm an orc.
and lead the companions to further glory.
Did I hear right?
Just sort of phases out.
Companions?
He did, indeed. This is the worst part of Skyrim.
And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell
The
them.
fact that you can just so easily and so quickly become the leader.
I see why now.
That's funny. The fact that you can so quickly and so easily become the leader of so many different factions. is Ysgramor. Probably. The shield of Ysgramor. I will take that. Heal other. Interesting. I wonder. Heals the target 75 points, but not undead, Atronox, or machines, so vampires wouldn't be included in that, right? Since you can't heal undead. I think we are leaving her behind. She might have said something about it, but I think she wants to stay behind. Okay, then I'll take that happily. Okay, and then we go up and pull that. And we're out. Hello.
Been a good friend to me. That means something.
May the gods watch over your battle.
I cured Kodlak.
You brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior.
Are you going back to your Vasker?
Not right now. I'm going to look at some of these carvings. I wonder if Ysgramor ever set
That
foot in the
is
world.
a good
You
question.
don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'll see you back at your house. Stories to tell
Wow,
young.
they're so similar.
If you had told me a few months ago
A
that
few
some
months
outsider
ago.
I'd never heard of would
It's
be the
it's
companion
it's literally been less than a week, I think.
But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. Trust. Let's hope you can show that
They
his heart is
really
not
should have fleshed out these quest lines better. Made you actually do more stuff.
Focus said he's not a werewolf anymore. Even
Yeah.
dead. This is a good thing.
He said I should be the leader.
Problems for me. I'm told.
I love Farkas. He is the better. One of the best. You know what, I'm gonna say it. He is the best companion. Oh, and this should take you up to here. Okay. That makes sense, since you could only get up here after you have cleared the dungeon, unless you cheat and just climb the mountain. I want to go investigate that shipwreck over there on the compass. Man, it is nice having this much stamina out in the sun. There's a second statue of Ysgramor. I think this is the only place that has them so close together. Because typically they're like way distant. What in the heck is this about? Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I hate this. Oh, I genuinely hate this. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to take a minute and look around for all of these chests. Did I get that one? Yes. Oh god, I genuinely hate this so much. which is kind of a shame since there's two shipwrecks right next to each other. I am genuinely so uncomfortable. I know that there's not actually any sea monsters in Skyrim, but like something massive is going to come down and eat me. Oh, it's so quiet down here. I hate this so much. A big open what the heck? How is there a tree all the way out here? Interesting clam meat. I don't like the flashes of light that keep popping up. Oh God, oh God, oh God. This makes me so uncomfortable. I don't even know why I'm doing this. The fact that the water is so murky is making this experience 10 times worse. I feel like we're probably very close to the edge of the map. Another tree way out in the ocean. Oh, we have hit a wall. Man, we ended up way far away. We haven't even cleared the area. I wonder what it means to clear a shipwreck. Whiterun was built up around the mead hall Jorvaskr, home of the legendary Companions Warrior Guild. Wow. That looks awesome. Okay, so going to end the episode on this screen. So, feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw/heard, or subscribe if you want to watch more of my content or be notified when I upload. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.